Senator Georgiou is the only remaining One Nation senator apart from Senator Hanson. Mr Roberts is a former One Nation senator and Mr Dickson leads the party in Queensland. Mr Latham has reignited speculation about whether he will re-enter politics, following his intervention in the crucial Longman by-election, due to be held as one of 5 Super Saturday federal by-elections on July 28. Although Mr Latham is currently a member of Senator David Leyonhjelm's Liberal Democratic Party, he recorded robocalls for both the LDP and the One Nation campaign in Longman. One-time guru to Pauline Hanson and One Nation co-founder, David Oldfield, says Mr Latham would be an ideal Senate candidate in New South Wales for the party, broadening its appeal to Old Labour, as well as Conservatives. "I'm quite supportive of Latham," Mr Oldfield told Fairfax Media. "If Latham was to take over One Nation, it would be the best thing for One Nation and One Nation supporters, without question. The idea would be that Pauline would take a bit of a backseat and be the party figurehead. She could be the empress and he could be the person who takes the fight forward." Mr Oldfield, who has fallen out with Ms Hanson, said she had little capacity for the cut and thrust of Parliament and was mainly interested in adulation. "Latham is smart, and has the capacity to make an argument. Latham is a person who could potentially very much grow One Nation, whereas One Nation can't do much more than it is currently doing under Pauline," Mr Oldfield said. Mr Latham's re-entry to politics would be easier if he stood for the New South Wales Upper House, where around 4% of the vote would be enough to get him elected. But most observers feel he would be more tempted by the Senate. This would clash with Senator Leyonhjelm's avowed intention to stay on in the federal chamber, suggesting joining the One Nation Senate ticket might be the route if Mr Latham chose to run. Mr Latham, who has been dubbed a King Rat by his former Labour colleagues, is holding cards close to his chest, telling Sydney radio host Ben Fordham last week that he had offers from 4 parties. "If I could head up 4 Senate tickets, I would be elected for sure. I'm considering those. It's a matter for family consideration as well," he told Fordham on Tuesday. Senator Hanson rejected Mr Oldfield's criticisms of her leadership, saying, "David Oldfield can curl up and die like he did on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here." Mr Latham was unable to be contacted for comment.